Hi, I'm Banghis, and today I will be talking about a virus you may not hear about often, but when it appears, health authorities go on high alert. It's called the Nipah virus. You might have seen it in the news recently after an outbreak was reported in West Bengal, India. So in this video, I will talk about what Nipah virus is, why it is dangerous, what is happening right now, and what you should know without panic. So the Nipah virus is a zoonotic virus, meaning it spreads from animals to humans. It was first identified during an outbreak in Malaysia in 1999. It's considered rare and it does not spread as easily as viruses like COVID or influenza. When it does infect humans, however, it can be very severe, with a high fatality rate in some outbreaks. Nipah virus is in the news currently because in late January of 2026, India's health authorities confirmed 2 cases of Nipah virus in West Bengal. Both cases were healthcare workers who fell ill in late December and were hospitalized. The good news is that more than 190 contacts were traced and tested, and all tested negative. No wider community spread has been detected, and the World Health Organization currently assesses the risk outside India as low. So while the infection is a serious one, it is contained so far. The natural host of Nipah virus are fruit bats, also known as flying foxes. Humans can become infected through eating food contaminated by bats, contact with infected animals, especially pigs, and close contact with an infected person's bodily fluids. Now, this human-to-human transmission is why outbreaks raise concern, especially in healthcare settings. So symptoms usually appear 4 to 14 days after exposure. Early symptoms can look like common illness. You may have fever, headache, muscle pain, vomiting, and weakness. But in severe cases, Nipah can progress quickly to difficulty in breathing, confusion, seizures, and swelling of the brain, known as encephalitis. In some cases, people fall into a coma within 24 to 48 hours. That rapid progression is what makes this virus especially dangerous. Depending on the outbreak, the fatality rate for Nipah virus has ranged from 40% to over 70%. This is why the Nipah virus is classified as a priority pathogen by Global Health Organization, not because it is common, but because of how severe. So currently, there is no specific antiviral treatment and no approved vaccine for Nipah virus. Treatment focuses on intensive supportive care, managing symptoms, and preventing complications. This is what makes prevention and early detection extremely important. Now, prevention is mainly about reducing exposure, so avoid fruits that may be contaminated by bats, wash your fruits thoroughly before eating, avoid contact with sick animals, practice good hand hygiene, and use protective measures when caring for sick individuals. For healthcare workers, strict infection control practices are critical to preventing its spread. Nipah virus outbreaks remind us of something very important, which is that not all dangerous diseases are common. Some are rare, but when they do appear, we test how prepared our healthcare systems are. The current situation in India shows how early detection, contact tracing and quick response can prevent a larger outbreak. If you found this video helpful, do like, follow, subscribe and share because information saves lives. Until next time, Banghis says be aware, stay sharp, stay healthy.